What's good, Taurus? Trust your intuition because it led you right here to this full moon in Scorpio reading for a reason. So full moons are all about illuminating what's hiding underneath the surface. So that's why they're usually activated with crazy secrets, exposures, reveals. And then Scorpio energy rules the genitals, the reproductive system. So that's all about sex, life, death, rebirth, regeneration, transformation. So the full moon in Scorpio is definitely going to bring about a lot of crazy transformations, a lot of renewals, a lot of shifts. So Taurus, let's see how this is impacting your life in particular. How is the full moon in Scorpio impacting Taurus's life? And this is your sister sign. So let's see what's going on, which also means it's your birthday season. Happy birthday, Tauruses. We have number 2, sage, harmony, acceptance, and patience. Okay, a lot about wisdom here. This is making me think, although this also makes me think kind of the high priestess with the number 2. This makes me think number 5, which is actually Taurus energy, the Hierophant. So the teacher, the unbiased third party, the divorce lawyer, I like to say, or the marriage officiant. You know, this is definitely the wise one. And it feels like you're keeping your wisdom through harmony. It's almost like through keeping the peace in some way. So let's get a little bit more for Taurus with this full moon in Scorpio. All right. Oh my goodness. Your cards are kind of like Aries. Their cards are going all over the place. I love it. We have the Empress on the bottom. Taurus energy. Taurus and Libra. Venus energy. But let's see what's happening. What's going on for Taurus for this full moon in Scorpio? What's being revealed? What's the sage revealing to Taurus for the full moon in Scorpio? The sun. This one seems to keep coming out for people. Okay, so we have Leo energy. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's your Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. And one more for Taurus for the full moon in Scorpio. The 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So it feels like with the sun out, which is all about bright, happy, shiny energy, right? It's shining a light on something or someone. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this can be like an intern, especially in terms of job, career, money. This is also like learning a new skill. But in reverse, this feels like you're like putting something down, like putting the tools away. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles, which is literally the opposite, right? It's like taking the tools out again. Literally, he's got tools in his hand, working hard on something, a good work ethic. It's almost like you're switching paths early. Like, I'm getting 2 different things. Okay, for some of you, this almost feels like a firing, but then it's like right after that happens, you're thrown right back into work, into the thick of it. And not in a bad way, but it's almost like you find a new path. And for some of you, I feel like that is what it is. Like you started doing something and you were like, yo, I'm not feeling this. This is not really my thing. And then you're like, okay, I'm going to go in on something. This feels like this could also be like maybe you feel like you're not good at something skill-wise and you're like, I want to turn that around. Like I actually do want to get really good at that thing. And then you start going in, practicing every day. This feels like very earth sign energy, which is why we have all this pentacle energy out. But I get why the sage is coming out. I do feel like there's like new learning on the horizon. And we also have the world, which is about an ending on the bottom. So with the end of one cycle comes another. Let's get a little bit more for you, Taurus. What's going on with this energy? This full moon in Scorpio energy for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? They're telling me wrong deck. Okay. Wrong deck. Tell me more about this energy that's going on with, I don't know, it feels like a new path you're choosing. Or learning something new. All right, what's going on? Full moon in Scorpio energy for Taurus. What do they need to know? What's being revealed? What's being shown? Ooh, we have 2 coming out. Okay. Ocean, Justice, and Uwa Aljana, Beyond. Justice in the Beyond. This almost feels like in other realms, higher realms, spirit guides, angels, entities are looking out for you, working for you. I'm almost Justice from Beyond. I keep hearing that, Justice from Beyond. I feel like you're learning something new with the Beyond. I'm kind of getting that with the 8 of Pentacles to the Beyond. It's almost like your hard work on something is taking it to the next level. I want to get more about justice, though, where the justice in this is coming through. All right, tell me about that. What's the justice in this? Maybe you feel like you've been working hard on something and nothing has been really paying off. Let's see. Key, new opportunities and connections, opening access, finding a solution, brainstorm new ideas, and seek advice, right? And that's why we have the Sage here. This feels like with justice, yeah, it's almost like you've been wanting to know about something so badly. Or maybe you're like, for years, you've been like, I really want to learn how to do that, right? It could be skateboarding. It could be maybe something you told yourself that as a child you wanted to do it, but now you're like, okay, like I'm getting a little too aged for that thing. Although I don't even believe in that, but it's like you might be telling yourself a certain story. I feel like there's some, like the key is within you to unlock something. I feel like this is giving like your inner child justice. Maybe that's why we have the child on the sun coming out. All right, give me more for the new moon in Scorpio for Taurus. What's going on for Taurus? What can they expect? Fog. Seeing problems in a new light. Okay. Things are not what they appear. Problems will be resolved. And I'm kind of getting that energy with finding a solution. Something that you've been trying to like figure out is about to like either show you the answer, the solution, or just like it's gonna pass you by in a sense where you're not gonna have to worry about it anymore. But I feel like you've been trying to work out something or sort something out, and the answer is coming. I keep hearing the answer is within you. But I do get that, Taurus, that there's like, maybe that's what you're working hard to try to do. You're telling me to take that out and shuffle the rest. Okay. So we have Relentless. So, yeah, maybe this has been you relentlessly working towards figuring out a solution for something. I don't know what this is. You're telling me to take these 3. We have Indulgence and Community. It almost feels like there's something about a group of people or working with a group of people with this sense of community. But I almost feel like there's this need to like just say fuck it to other people and go within with indulgence, Taurus. Because you see, you know, there's a lot of entities and ghosts on this card, but on this one we have like this nice bubble bath. Or is it the hot tub? Looks like a bubble bath, but it's like self-care mode. I feel like there's something about balancing. Maybe that's the Justice card too, because the Justice card is about balance. So maybe it's like balancing out this very, I don't know, practical thing that you're trying to understand or figure out. That mixed with just letting it go and enjoying life. Because I feel like there's something that's, whatever this problem is for you or whatever it is that you're trying to sort out, it's community based. It has to do with other people. So I feel like the solution to that is just kind of going inward. Like, screw other people right now. You're doing your own thing, Taurus. All right, let's get more for Taurus for the charms. I'm feeling this charm right here. Full moon energy. All right, we've got the soccer ball. Something wants to get rolling. Something wants to get kicking. Something wants to get done is what I'm getting. And soccer is a team sport. I feel like there's something about like a team energy. I'm kind of getting that with all the skulls right there too. I don't know if the team is like the classroom. Maybe you're the sage here. You have to teach something. But I feel like in order to do that, you kind of need to go inward first. Have a moment to yourself. All right, give me more for Taurus. For the full moon in Scorpio. A mantra or something they need to What did I want to say fixate on? I don't know if that's the word I want to use. I keep hearing fixate on. Okay. Start small. Okay. So maybe you're thinking about like giving people courses. I want to make it so that you can see this. Or yeah, I feel like you're starting to work on something, and maybe yeah, I feel like you're a sage in some aspect, wanting to help the community, but at the same time it's like you have to be careful with how you deliver this thing, and it has to be in balance with yourself too. Don't work yourself to the bone, but there's something that I feel like if you keep going in on, you're going to see beyond, you're going to see into a new realm. I feel like that's what the fog is about too. It's a really interesting reading, Taurus. So this could be a lot of different things, but I hope this made sense for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, head on over to themoonempress.com. Otherwise, check my description box. I should have information about how to get in touch with me for a reading. But yeah, I will talk to you later. Thank you so much, Taurus.